You know this guy. He makes good money. Really good money. A salary that would make his grandparents cry with pride and confusion. He works in something with manager, specialist, or consultant in the job title, even though no one actually knows what he does. He lives in the United States, the country where everything is possible, except having money left at the end of the month. This is the modern average American. Earns like an adult, lives like a teenager, and manages money like a background character who's going to die in the first episode. Every month starts the same way. The paycheck hits. He opens his banking app, gives that confident little smile, and thinks, "This is the month." Spoiler, it's not. It never is. Within 48 hours, half the money has already vanished, like the bank has a secret hole sucking it into another dimension called normal expenses. Rent? Half the paycheck. But it's fine because the apartment has fake brick walls and is close to a place that sells brunch. Healthcare? An expensive plan that covers nothing until you're almost dead, but you pay it anyway because the alternative is selling a kidney on eBay. Transportation? A car financed for 72 months because everyone does it, and if everyone jumps off the financial cliff, why wouldn't you? But wait, the real talent of the average American isn't spending money on necessities. Anyone can do that. The talent is in invisible spending, the kind that doesn't hurt now, only later. The $5 coffee every day. Oh, but it's just $5. Sure, and a brick is just a brick, until you build an entire house on top of your head. And it's not just the coffee. It's the subscription you forgot about, the other subscription you forgot about, and the other one. Streaming, music, a meditation app you opened twice before deciding breathing wasn't really your thing. You don't know exactly how much you pay every month, but you do know canceling is a hassle, and hassle is something you already deal with enough while making good money and staying broke. Then comes the classic moment. I deserve it. That sentence has caused more emotional bankruptcies than any economic crisis. I deserve this dinner out. I deserve these shoes. I deserve this trip on installments. The problem is, the financial system doesn't care what you deserve. It cares about math. And math doesn't care about your bad day. It just charges interest. The average American also truly believes that making more money will fix everything. He looks back and thinks, when I made less, I was more broke. So if I make more, I'll be fine. And then he makes more, and mysteriously upgrades his lifestyle like he's trying to outrun his own money. Bigger place, better car, food delivery more often. The paycheck goes up, the money disappears, and the bank account keeps that same, "I'm doing my best" energy. There's also the sacred ritual of avoiding the bank statement. Because if you don't look at it, it doesn't exist. It's almost spiritual. The banking app becomes a horror movie. You know something bad is in there, but you don't want to watch it. And when you finally do look, you act surprised. Wow, how did this happen? Like an evil spirit called habits possessed your credit card. Speaking of it, in the United States, a credit card isn't a financial tool. It's a personality trait. It's self-esteem made of plastic. It lets you live a life you haven't earned yet, with money you don't have, charged to a future version of yourself who is already tired and annoyed. But it's fine because the minimum payment is there, whispering, "Relax, champ, that's next month's problem." And next month arrives. It always does. But you arrive too, with new installments. The average American is incredible at this. He doesn't feel poor, he feels busy, always rushing, always working, always too tired to stop and think, why do I make good money and still live on the edge? Thinking takes effort. Spending is automatic. And let's not forget social comparison. The neighbor has a nicer car. The coworker went on vacation. Everyone seems fine. So you assume the problem is you. Spoiler, it's not. They're broke too, just with better lighting on Instagram. Deep down, invisible financial self-sabotage in the United States doesn't feel like sabotage. It feels normal. It feels like adulthood. It feels like responsibility. It feels like success. until the day you realize you're always one emergency away from chaos. One unexpected expense, one layoff, one medical bill. And that good salary reveals what it really was: well-paid smoke. But no one told you this like this, because admitting it breaks the script. It breaks the fantasy of the modern American dream, where making good money is supposed to mean living well. But living well turned into spending everything, financing the rest, and hoping nothing goes wrong. And the funniest, or saddest part, is that the average American isn't irresponsible. He was just trained to consume, not to pause, to work, not to question, to look fine, not to be fine. So he keeps going, working hard, making good money, always broke, convinced the next raise will fix everything. And maybe it will, for about 2 months, until the next "I deserve it"